So there I am, trying to enjoy my honeymoon, casually watching the Nintendo Direct, thinking that I'll just enjoy this, and then as soon as I get back home, I will then proceed to continue making Zelda and Metroid videos. And just then, Nintendo has to announce the release of the Metroid Prime Remaster on the same day they reveal it's actually a thing. Fortunately, I have a super awesome and understanding wife, so she let me not only play the game, but make this video with my thoughts on it. As far as this game being released, mark this as yet another rumor/leak that did in fact end up being true. Now I've put a few hours into it, and I'm just a little ways into Phendrana Drifts, and I have to say, this game is absolutely gorgeous. The 60 frames per second looks stunning. I always thought Metroid Prime was beautiful, but this remaster just shows how much room it actually had to improve. I have only the most minor nitpicks with the update, as some things, like the doors for example, don't look quite as detailed as they once did. I do like how this game is a true remaster and not a reinvention. Some games get remastered, and instead of simply improving the graphics and sound design, it's basically a whole new interpretation of the game. You could argue that that's a good thing or a bad thing, but for myself personally, I really appreciate when the game remains incredibly similar to the original, but just looks even more beautiful. And that's basically what they've done with Metroid Prime. There are a couple added features as well, like a playable soundtrack list, more customizable button mechanics, and even a casual difficulty setting for those looking for a more laid-back experience. Although I would argue that the Prime games were relatively more laid-back Metroid games already. Now the button mapping is different than what it was on the GameCube controller, but Nintendo has worked it in where you can naturally use both analog sticks. And honestly, after a few hours in, I think the controls feel better than ever before, especially on a Pro controller. Now if you've never played a Metroid Prime game, the digital remastered version is only $40, and considering how it's one of the greatest games of all time, I would say that's a deal. Hopefully Nintendo is sitting on the remasters of Metroid Prime 2 and Prime 3, because it would be a crime to not also give us those before the eventual release of Metroid Prime 4. So have you guys played the new Metroid Prime Remaster? If so, what do you think of it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more Metroid and Zelda content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.